fielding it. Wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Flowers now to return it. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time, second and 10. Back to throw, here's Jackson. Complete Derrick Henry. He's going to be forced out after he picks up about 19 yards. And that's going to set up a Ravens first down.
19 yards. First down, Baltimore.
Here's Lamar. Here's Henry again. Near the sideline, he's going to be forced out after a gain of about 20. And that's going to bring up a Ravens first down.
It's a gain of 20.
That's back-to-back plays now that are a thing of beauty. We know in this league how hard it is. Defenses are set up, try to make you throw it underneath. It's only because of hours of work, precision on the practice field, making it pay when it matters.
Sends this to the end zone. Has a man, and he's got it. Touchdown, Baltimore.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started and get him the ball early. Put a fear of God into this defense.
Point after by Leap is up and good. And they're able to answer early here. We are tied at 7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Harvey now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got first and 10. Here's Harvey to kick this one off. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Play action with Nix. He's hit and taken down. They got him at the 18. Trey Hendrickson. And now they're going to need some help. This is a 3rd and 18.
You know what's coming up, Kate. A lengthy chess match going back and forth. But right there, that's an early check delivered by the defense. They got to the opposing king earlier than they should have been able to. Make that a habit, and we're going to be calling checkmate later.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line, 3rd down. Nix looking to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And that's going to be good for a 1st down. They stare down 3rd and 18, and they come through with a big play.
It's a gain of 12.
It is the opening drive, Caden. I'm not going to overreact, but that's excellent quarterback play right there. You take a sack, and sometimes, especially on opening drives, you can get sped up. He did not. He executed beautifully.
Look at that power, deep left side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Incomplete.
That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yep.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Throwing on 2nd, Nix. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Throwing here, Nix. Gets it downfield, on target to Sutton. Nice work here as he pushes forward for 20 plus the 1st.
That's another Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
The throw finds Evan Ingram. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15.
11 more
Working
yards.
quickly here.
That's another Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
From the red zone now. Flush down to his left. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 11-yard line.
Next to throw on 2nd. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Defense hasn't really found its backbone yet, but maybe just a little sliver of light between the clouds here as they bring up 3rd down.
Yeah, you're not going to likely keep points off the board, but if you can come through with one more stop and limit it to a field goal, yeah, that's at least something to build from.
To throw, here's Nix. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two and 3rd downs critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
The kick by Lutz is good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Flowers now to return it. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
26-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. It's caught left side by Surratt. He's going to be forced out there after a gain of about 14. And he's good for a Baltimore 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
This is Cox. That's Walker. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
Gain on the play. 1st down, Baltimore.
And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. Scoreboard shows 10-7. More of the NFL on EA Sports right after this. Back at beginning the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. That pass pulled in by Henry. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Offensive line fast.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Raven 1st down.
Now here's Lamar. Dump off caught by his back. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Derrick Henry.
Goes to the hurry up
4
here.
yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Broncos' 21-yard line.
Throwing on second, Jackson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Broncos get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
Jackson's pass intercepted. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. On the handoff, here's Harvey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Man, great read by the defense there. They attacked and they found that runner quick.
You look up run blitz by a linebacker,
Yeah.
that is in your dictionary right there.
There it is. Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Nix. And that's going to drive them back into their end zone for this 3rd down.
A loss of 9
Offense in the hurry up here.
And it's 3rd down.
From his end zone, 3rd and long. Connects on the crosser. Ripping off yards past the 40. And he is pushed out after he gets it all the way up towards midfield.
It's a gain of 48
A big
yards.
play with their backs against the end zone. 48 yards.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Harvey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
No gain on the play.
Motion the tight end over.
2nd and 10 at their 48-yard
Working on
line.
2nd down. Nix. And he gets it away, but nowhere close to that target. Incomplete. Quick thinking just to get rid of it there, Brock, but no chance. It's 3rd down.
Jalen Hawkins on the coverage.
Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. They send the tight end in motion. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Able to get it to Franklin. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
But it's 4th down.
So that's going to take us, Brock, to our 2-minute warning of this 1st half. More from London right after this. Well, apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it. Nix trying to sneak it. And this is going to have them the 1st down. Needed less than a yard, Brock, but they barely got that. They did get enough to keep them out there, though.
Good for a Broncos 1st down.
Harvey fields the pitch. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Knicks now to throw. And this is going to end up an incomplete pass, partner, so that brings up third down.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Here's Knicks to throw. They almost had him this time. They went back to the same well, but defense had a man in the area there to break that up, Brock. It's fourth down.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Here we go on fourth. Knicks. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
On any fourth down attempt, somebody's going to get a huge momentum boost. It was the offense who laid down the challenge, but it was the defense who delivered. And now it's their teammates going to take over on the field with the very next series.
And he's going to get about 3, but almost nothing after that. Tackle made quickly after he made the catch.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 44-yard line.
Jackson to throw on second. Dumped off to his running back. And give him the first down here. Looks to be an even 20 on that play. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
First down, Ravens.
Back to throw. Here's Jackson. Forced out to his right. Now here he goes. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Just a yard left to go on second down. Here's Lamar. Dumps it off to his running back. He's going to be stopped just a couple yards beyond the line, but that is still good enough for the first.
2 yards on the play. First down, Baltimore.
Now it's Lamar. And down he goes. The defense got to him right around the 26. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 12 to go now on second down after the sack. Trying again following the sack. Lamar. And in. Touchdown Ravens. Elijah Surratt. 26 yards. Here's Luke for the point after. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. And they jump ahead by 4.
Ravens 14, Broncos 10. Tyler Luke to kick off.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Harvey now to return it. And he's out a little short of the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Knicks. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
2nd and 10, still at the 28. One final shot before the half. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Will Lutz to kick off.
2 quarters to go from London Town, and here we go in our second half. Flowers now to return it. Things going well so far. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
their own 32-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Lamar back to throw. Into the hands of Walker. And they're in there to take him down after a gain of 12. And that's going to set up a Ravens 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Jackson throwing here. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jonte Barron has it. And the Broncos will be down inside the opposing 35 as they take over after that interception.
Intercepted.
1st and 10 from the 32.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Giving this to Harvey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. It's Nix out of the pistol. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
3rd down.
All right, so trailing right now, looking up at the scoreboard, Brock. Can't afford to be too picky, but it did look like getting rid of that football was the right call there.
Yeah, you live to play another day. Now the key is you've got to take advantage of this day to come.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Throwing here, Nix. And good luck hanging on through that contact. The hit knocked it free, and that forces 4th down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And this will remain a 4-point game.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
Now Jackson. Ooh, the look was there, but the catch is not. Contact deep downfield, and that's enough to pop that one out. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this 2nd half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
3rd and long for him here. And the defender's there to knock this away, and that effort means it's 4th down.
Great, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
4th down, here's Jackson. Absolutely fires this one, right side. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Pat Surtain has it. And the Broncos are able to take the interception off to their own 35-yard line. Well, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this 2nd half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
I mean, where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
Look at that power, deep left side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Nix looking to throw. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this 3rd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now Nix. To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. And he's not going to make it. They stop him short, so expect a punt coming up here on 4th down.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this. Motioning the tight end now. Going on 4th. Here's Nix. Finds him on the crossing route. And he comes through. They've got the 1st down. Almost felt like they had to go for it. They needed a spark there, Brock. The offense gives it to him. They give up the middle to Harvey. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
6-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing on 2nd, Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 45 yards. That's good for a Broncos 1st down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
From the red zone now. This is going to be caught. Touchdown Broncos. R.J. Harvey. First a return score. Now he's got a receiving one, too. Extra point try now from Lutz. Sent right down the middle and good. And lead now up to a field goal.
Broncos 17. Ravens 14.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Flowers now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
1st and 10. At their own 24-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Passing quick here with the pass rush, fast enough to match it. On and in time to alter that throw. And it falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
On the 24 once again. It's 2nd and 10. Now here's Lamar. Well, he throws it quick, but what a pass rush that was. Able to hit him on the release anyway and break that up. 3rd down now after that incompletion. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Throw here, 3rd down. Hitting his throw's going to fall to the ground. Incomplete. No time to make that pass. Lucky he got rid of it at all, Brock. It's 4th down. Well, I know you love to call this the money down, Brock, and on that 3rd down, that pass rush just got paid.
Woo, look at you right there. That's their job. I mean, in the minds of those guys in the front 7, Kate, you've been around them your whole life. They know it. They don't want to rely on anybody else. They're secondary. They want to get home, and they did.
Collects this at the 35. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10. It's Harvey straight ahead. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop.
40-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. They send a tight end in motion. 2nd down, give to Harvey. Down the sideline to the 45. Past the 25. All the way. Touchdown, Denver.
Touchdown, Broncos.
Extra point try now from Lutz. This one splits the uprights. It is good. And that makes this a 10-point game. So we're through 3 here. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Flowers now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard
The
line.
Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. And they pick him off again. Pat Surtain has it. And the Broncos get it back on the fringes of field goal range. They're at the 41.
Pass intercepted. The Broncos take over first and 10 at the 41-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. Handoff headed right. It's Harvey. And he's got another one tonight. Touchdown, Denver. R.J. Harvey, his 2nd of this game on the ground. Extra point try now from Lutz.
Will Lutz lining up for the point after.
Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. And that makes this a 3-possession game.
Ravens 14.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. First call here coming from the shotgun. Looking to throw, Jackson. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. Continuing to throw it despite the game he's had, Rock. Coaches obviously still have faith in him despite all these interceptions.
Yeah, I think that's right. I think it's faith. And it's also like a sense of belief that, and they know, these coaches know, that this is where you've got to work through it. Not on the practice field, but in what gets really tough right here in game action.
2nd down. Here's Lamar. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete. That one intended for Mark Andrews. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he loses control, and that one's going to fall to the ground, Brock. Needed to bring that in. Instead, the mistake means it's 4th down.
We see this all the time. The #1 thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
Desperation time here on fourth. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Harvey headed right. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Motion. Hey, Sean, let's go! To the right, yeah.
Harvey once more. It was going to be a hold down a few yards toward that 1st down marker, and also just beyond that, the goal line.
Down at the 4-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 3.
It's a 3rd down give to Harvey. Tried to plow ahead for the 1st. Can't even get back to the line. That brings up 4th down. Well, running it was a long shot, right? We all knew that. And even with that small pickup, still a few yards away from moving those chains.
And I don't mind the run call. I really don't. Those can be very effective in those situations. But that defense, they were up for it, and they hit it before it got started. Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach, because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Flowers now to return it. And he's going to head out of bounds on the return.